A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of players are ready to throw everything into winning the game for their fans. A mouth-watering prospect awaits.
Thank you for attending today's
Next on EA TV.
Please. And your Newport County.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Newport County versus United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Continues his run. Opportunity it is. Ball is loose. Peters. He's blocked it. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record in the league, and they do it with relish.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Rogers. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Well, AFC Wimbledon were awarded the penalty. Top bins, no goalkeeper is stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, great defending. No problems for the keeper. Jesus Gallardo. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a useful cross. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Aaron Wilding. Spot on with that challenge. United being afforded too much space. And the cross goes in. And a good take under duress there. There to take it away. Harry Charsley. Vogel. Taken away. He won the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
possession lost, intercepted. That's a good-looking ball. Feeding it through. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. And they might forge ahead. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a struggle to get it away properly. Giving it a try. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Rodgers. United finding space on the wing. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Bryn Morris. United have it once again. Will he play it in? It should be! There it is! Down to 10 men, but don't write them off just yet. The opening goal, 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Running with the ball confidently. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. He continues his run. Oh, nice ball. Must score! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Omar Bogle. I'm ashamed that he couldn't find the target from there.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And the counter-attack came to nothing. That's a lovely ball. Oh, in with a chance! The keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. And Xavier, can you please go back and maybe this the party?
Into the advanced position. He has time to play it over. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 63 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. The cross is on. Pretty straightforward in the end. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Best. Marriott. United might be able to cash in. And quick thinking defensively. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, surely. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now. That's useful play. Can he play it in? Determined defending. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot.
Substitution for Newport County. Coming off the pitch, number 24.
Time for a change then.
Coming onto the pitch, number 30.
They know they've got to convert this. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Peters. Rogers. Untidily played. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Working cross. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Morris. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.
Our camera lens trained on one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He's driven in the corner. Roberto Alvarado. And a good-looking ball. An alert reaction to tip it over. The referee has given a corner. No danger now. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. The referee wasn't going to let that go. Played into the box. Very comfortable piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Delivered into the area here. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Strong but fair tackle. James Chester. To split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they have to pay attention. Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
Campbell on the ball. Foley. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Can he find the right pass? Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Decent delivery, needs to clear it away. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Crohn. It's there for him, and a goal! Now they've broken through, 1-0 here.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. A foul, but advantage played. Worrell. But he's certainly not alone. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there. Well, there you go. Just look at those stats. They've certainly got forward enough, but the finishing has been pretty woeful. You just wonder if they're going to regret this come the end of the game.
Canavan. Spence. David Worrell. Went in strongly to win the ball. Superb looking pass. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. United come away with it. Gonna get a try. That's a routine take. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Gillingham. The goalkeeper was having none of it with that run-up. Totally guessed what he was going to do. It remains 0-0 with 42 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Really good wide play. Foley. Oh, good looking run. He's blocked it. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Let's see about the delivery. He's very adept at protecting the ball. It's still there for him. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. No doubt about it, the home fans will be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, we discussed it before the game. They are a brilliant team defensively. Their decision-making about when to press and when to delay the opposition has been spot on. I just can't see them conceding today.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Strong but fair tackle. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Counter-attacking possibilities. Spence. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trodden in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Possession one. Crossing possibilities. Oh, nice ball. Can he finish? Able to close down the shot. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Sutton United. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, that was a very fine read. Campbell on the ball. So half an hour remaining. Now can they counter clinically? But timely defending when it mattered. Nice looking move this. Could be! What a save! Well, they've decided to make a change. Played over. Aware of a threat, solving the problem. Carpenter. United could be onto something. So a throw in here.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Gillingham. It went top bins. No goalkeeper was going to save that one. It's now 1-0 with 68 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And the penalty has been given here. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
Chance to equalise here. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Jesus Gallardo. After that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Teammates available. And he cuts in from the wing. Can he finish? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Mopping up defensively. He's beaten his man. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Being pressed and pressed high. 10 minutes left for play. Campbell. Ray on the ball. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it's a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And taken short. It's a perfect challenge. White. Campbell with it. Canavan. An astute piece of defending. Worrell. Spence. And that's an important intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, perhaps to win it. Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no wonder he's got a smirk on his face. Good idea, but the execution lacking a little. Campbell on the ball. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Yes, Derek, obviously not the best result from their point of view because on paper they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
This is when it really hits home. Kickoff time is almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams that truly deserve to be on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the pressure on and when it matters most?
Thank you for attending today's league.
Keep it right here with us, the home of football, EA TV.
United and your very own Shrimps.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Morecambe versus United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure...
Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. It was interesting to look at the table, and what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Maybe the equaliser. The save was a good one. Over it comes. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Smith has it. A foul, but advantage played. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Will it happen for them? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Roberto Alvarado. Now Peters. And he takes it on! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So the corner played into the box. And in the end, no damage done. In a decent position now. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Went in strongly, decisively. Can they convert? And a decent save, full credit. Let's see about the delivery. Well, getting in the way, superb save. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been created opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. Can he give them the lead? And the keeper diving to thwart him. Playing it in. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And so it will be a corner. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And taking care of the situation.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Can he put it away? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Full marks for getting past him. And quick thinking defensively. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Carpenter. United could get in behind the defence. Oh, good strike! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. He's in with a chance. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. And over comes the corner. A gift for any goalkeeper. He continues his run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now the counter-attack looks on. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Traore. Closing down well. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a long way out here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Guion Edwards. Love. Might work out. Pivotal moment defensively. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Smith has it. Really getting stuck in. Jesus Gallardo. It's a fine United move in the making. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And fine goalkeeping. Bumped clear. Takes aim. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So a personnel change then. And there's the delivery. No problems for the keeper. It's with Garner. And we have 30 minutes to go. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Here it is now, the substitution. And that was a very fine read. Incisive pass. Oh, chipping it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Farron Rawson.
With Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones. Please contact John Stewart.
Garner. Well, it's one pass after another. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. A chance to whip it in. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Is it going to be 3-1? And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again, and what a good penalty it was into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that, even though he went the right way. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Smith. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Rogers. Fay. Burt. Here's Gallardo. Well read to ease the pressure. It is to be a throw-in. Love. Jacob Bedo. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Chance to play it in. He's in behind. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Jesus Gallardo. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Can he make it count? Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Takes the shot! A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Jesus Gallardo. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.